Amarillo, Texas, Sunday morning. Local time about 8:19. Gonna get some gas. Gonna try to get some propane, and then head up towards Oklahoma City on I-40. And we'll see how that goes. Throwing on my red bandana here. It may look kind of cheesy, but it's a comfortable way to work and drive. I'll tell this one up here. Just a slave to fashion. Opportunities, don't you know? I pulled into a Walmart gas station that I thought had a drive-through, and it doesn't. So I can see what I can do about it. What kind of a driver I am. This sucker all the way over to one side. Come in tight. At that point, start turning here. Okay, he's turning. Can I get out the outside edge there? Time will tell. I go check. There are times when I just surprise myself. But went pretty good. I'm gonna get out of the Walmart here. I can see I-40, but I gotta go a ways parallel, I think, to get to it. So that went pretty good. Looking for some propane. Keep my eyes open for that so I can get my refrigerator going soon. Here we go. Gotta pull it over. The accordion door is opened up. Looking good, looking good. These weird little on-ramps here. Like a little dog leg. You cross over oncoming traffic. Put her in second. Come on across. Standing by, looking good. Just look at the corner behind me. And if I put a foot in it, I'm going to do it now. Come on, guys. All right, so there we go. Standing by and shift. I'm in Adrian, Texas, and it's about 6:35 on a Saturday evening. Been in town maybe 25 minutes, and the rain was getting a little bit harder. I saw a storm coming in from the north, and it kept getting more and more difficult, darker and darker. So I pulled off at a little gas station back in Adrian, and while I was there checking some other things, it started to rain harder, and there was more and more lightning. About that time, the lady from the gas station where I was at said, "You know, we've got a major storm coming. We just put our own cars under the shelters. They're talking hail the size of golf balls, and you might want to, get out of, under some shelter." So what I've done is come into town here, and I took her advice and found a deserted gas station on the main drag of town next to the post office, and I'm comfortable. It's just kind of like major thunder and lightning outdoors, and the wind is pretty high, and I don't like driving this thing in the wind anyways, and the rain doesn't help. So with that in mind, I'm going to kind of write it out and make a little story out of this thing. I tried getting the weather channel on my small Sony weather band. Unfortunately, I get a static. I've changed batteries, I've changed antennas, and I did catch at the beginning. It said severe thunderstorm warnings, and it mentioned the town I'm in, as in Adrian, and it was supposed to be 40 miles from Amarillo. Well, I'm probably about that distance right now. So it's a 40-mile circle from Amarillo. The center seems to be right now about where I'm at. I'm going to stay here, with the idea being that it's going to pass by, and I just soon be here when that happens. So generator's working fine. I've got full electricity, I've got heat, I've got cool, I've got water. I'm doing okay. It's just one of those deals where I don't really want to push my luck. Well, that may be all the excitement for now. Last time I said that. Keep my glasses on. So I'm going to have a potato salad I got yesterday in Santa Fe. It's a Santa Fe Baking Club, baking company. And this appears to, the worst is over, I think. Which is now muggy and wet. Very Texas, huh? So I'm in Adrian, Texas, about 40 miles from Amarillo, and that's where I'm going to be headed very shortly. But right now, I'm going to enjoy my potato salad. Hasn't gone too bad. The refrigerator, of course, has been off all day. Alright, so moving on, gonna have my dinner, potato salad, and watch the storm for a little bit more. Be back in a bit before I take off.